Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have one more look at that shot. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Handy effort, that one. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. I like the look of this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 5-iron. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what a great stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently at -3 for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Good looking shot this. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Come on, sit. Lovely effort that. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. We'll take a tap in any day for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This one needs to kick left. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Looking really good. What a putt to make. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Go in. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's just inside the range. A chance to move to 5 under par. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Putting for par. Go on, get in the hole. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
It's heading to the rough for mine. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
This one's looking good.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get down. That's some good golf right there. 14-footer.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This is a good chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. "15 feet to the cup."
Looking better.
All right, you'll make it the next time. That hole's done. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out. If you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. good punters accelerate through the ball. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Looks good off the blade. And there it is. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this plane, some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one is headed to the right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good, this one. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This is a par putt. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right, gonna try and hold it against the wind.
This one might need to get down a little. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out, lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well done. Take the birdie. Now at -9 for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Richard, the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And this putt for the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. It's been an impressive display today. You make this and you'll sign off on a 62. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Helvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. This hole here is a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Should find the green here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's tracking. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that was over clubbed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we have a long par 5. That should find the cut stuff. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh my goodness gracious, it was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. So I might need to sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And let's have another look at that one. At -2, going along nicely today. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Around 110 yards to go. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. Well hold. He finds himself tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, great swing there. From about 130 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well done. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That might be one club too many. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Second shot here on the 12th. Needs this one to kick right. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Get excited. This could go in. That's inside the range. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Currently at -3 for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This one might just sneak off the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Wow. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And JT is currently our leader. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
Did you judge that right? Don't think so. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Oh, that was bang on target. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? A tie for third spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if you can hold this.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well done. Good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. And that will drop in for birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 5-iron.
That dog will hunt.
This putt is about 17 feet long. It's tracking. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And from the bunker here. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Putting for birdie. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A quality shot, that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Get in. Yeah, that's well judged. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Wow, that was just striped. Challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely, and it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
That's the right place. This should drop. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. 8 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, what a stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here at the 11th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. going with the 8-iron here. Wonderfully played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Nice stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That should find the fairway. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking great now.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 8 under. And it's time to recap that play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 3 on this one.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for the big bird here. A birdie with big wings.
This one looking really good.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Well, this should find the short grass. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Good putt that.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, get down. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Big chance here. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Why not take another look at that effort? Sitting at 12 under par for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This one's for birdie. This one's online. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now, 8 shots in front. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Attaboy, good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, well played. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one hurt joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, a hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair at my house too, so.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. How close was that to going down? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Going with the 5-iron here. This one's heading left, I think. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
7-footer right here. Looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who've struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, is it? You love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Well, that's a handy shot. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. This putt to move into a tie for first. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 5 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Go in. Oh, that's frustrating. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. And now 4 under for the day. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. That's a good-looking shot there. It's just about 3 feet away. It's got a chance. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Beautiful swing there. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 3-wood. That one's headed left. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's well holed. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That was wonderfully done. Currently -5. Currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. It's got a chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Just a 4-footer remaining. Ooh, nice looking putt. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Oh, I like the look of this. And he holds it. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And let's have one more look at that shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway from about 200 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 9 under for the round. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Looking really good, this one. And with that putt hold, now double digits under par, -10 as we head to the final few holes.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. That's not the one he wanted. That's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with their 4th. Nicely done. Bogey putt coming up here. Yep, we'll take that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Get down. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh. That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good looking shot this. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Tracking. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on him, it was awesome.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the first. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Lining up the birdie putt here. This is a good chance. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one.
Luke, you're awesome. I want you to know that.
Thank you very much. You're a gentleman and a scholar. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. This putt is about 8 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently a couple under for the round. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Nicely done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Get in. That's disappointing.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's tidy. From about 100 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good looking putt. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the hybrid. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Steady on. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And in it goes for the par. Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Hey, that's a chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. He's currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. And choosing the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt for a share of the lead. This one's tracking. Ah, what a disappointment. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with a 3-wood here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, that's all class. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. And let's have another look at that one. And with that, they move into 1st place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 4-iron here. Wow, what a shot. A good look at birdie here.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, nice line. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole here is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
This one might need to sit.
Pretty good shot there.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one started out on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now leading by 1 shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Setting up miles from the hole. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, great swing there. playing from around 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Not a bad line, this. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you can have so much fun playing day in and day out. I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Can't wait to find out what happens here. That might be one club too many. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
This one looking really good.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And well holed. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 on this one. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. what Pete Dye did is he gives you plenty of room in the fairways, but about 275, 280, you know, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle, and he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. Why does he? How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle was orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
You can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
Currently 2 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Looking better.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well played, mate. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, sit. Handy effort, that one. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, what a great stroke. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently in first position. Time to tee off at the 6th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Not a bad line, this one. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. It's on a good line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
That's going right. Now 4 under par. Currently leading. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Woo, back there, horsey.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this. Get the par on the card. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 15 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Lovely effort, that. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here on the 11th.
Nicely done.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie. Good stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's just inside the range. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Get in the hole. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. Easy par, that. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
I don't mind the look of this. Well done. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. It's a little wayward.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, almost went in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. Going with the 7. Come on, get down. That's some good golf right there. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice stroke. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, this looks pure. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Leading by 5 shots after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. 9 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at 10 under par overall. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
getting ready to play their third. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Looking good. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. But I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Currently 1 under for the round.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Time to tee off at the second. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the third. Oh, that was pure. Always love these opportunities especially when it's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently has a share of second place. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many. Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Can make this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 5th. So I might need to set. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. Looking great now.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. It's on a great line. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Going with the 5-wood. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
No, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in 4th place. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Lining up the birdie putt here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This shot coming from around 220 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over those final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, I gotta say, I love your positive vibes, but unfortunately, that one has ended up in the bunker.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Why not take another look at that effort? And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. As Tiger would say, bite. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
How close was that to going down? Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's tracking. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, that should find the bunker. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by 3. Here we have a par 5. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Well, that's a handy shot. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the green mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Oh, come on, sit. That's a good-looking shot there. Chance to move to 8 under here. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well done. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Bubba Watson.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. If he makes this, he'll save his par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by 3. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, that's a beauty. You can put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back nine, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.